not too late. And then at the end of the growing season, let's say your whole summer, you're going to go on vacation, somebody called you up and they're like, hey, we're going to Spain for summer. And you're like, oh man, I was going to start my garden. So what I would recommend in that case is that in September and October, you have a window, a perfect window for a 40-day challenge, which is basically the temperatures are starting to cool off and all of those cool weather crops are going to grow like gangbusters. And what happens in the fall, just so everybody knows, is the days start to get shorter. So sometimes what happens in the fall when you're planting things is that the days to maturity, it takes a little bit longer because the number of hours that the sun is out is shorter and the days are getting colder at the same time. It slows down the plant. So if you're growing in the fall and you're getting close to those cold temperatures of, let's say, November in this case, you want to add 1 to 2 weeks, so 7 to 14 days to that number of days to maturity. So if I'm planting radishes on October 1st and they are at 21 days to maturity, my guess is they'll come in either at 28 days or they might even come in more like 35 days because the days keep getting shorter. And especially with a crop like that where you're going to harvest a root vegetable and you want the root vegetable to form, you want to give it plenty of time. If it's something like lettuce, you know you can always cut it early. So if I were going to plant lettuce on October 1st, and I could cut it at a baby stage at 21 days, but I could also cut it any time after that. And what I know is that there's at least 28 days in October, so I know it's going to be big enough to cut by the end of October and enjoy as a salad, right? So there's certain crops that are, you want to safely plan ahead so that you don't get cut off by the end of the season. And there's others that you can cut whenever you want to and enjoy them.